I'm gonna do a hair tutorial on how to do the bubble braids because people have asked in one of my videos and on the same video from my old account. So first you're gonna need to brush your hair. I brush the top and the bottom. I like basically split my hair in half so I can get it everywhere and my hair won't be a problem. And then I just get the back and underneath. Okay, then I just like split it in half and then I run my fingers like this along the back just to make sure it's even, like this. And I just do that a few times till I think it's even. Then I get a bigger hair tie and just make sure I got all the hair and then just put one side of my hair like away so I don't have to worry about it. What the heck just happened? There we go. So that hair's away and now I have to make sure I got all the hair on this side and I just start with like this chunk in the front. I try to get like a lot like underneath right here and put that in and then use smaller hair ties for the first part because that just makes it easier and it looks better. And so then I just tie that like I'm making a little ponytail sort of. Make sure your scalp is brushed too or you'll get like a bunch of baby hair stuck in here. I usually use thinner hair ties for the front actually. It's probably easier. But once I have that first one, I just grab more hair and it's sort of like French braiding, but without the braid. Oh my gosh, it's stuck. Okay, we got it. There we go. So you just gotta tighten it like that. And then, sorry, let me just fix the ankle. There we go. And then once you have this first one started, don't mind that bump. You can always redo it if you don't like it, but then I just like grab more like this. And I also grab more from the side and the top. This is an arm workout. So make sure, try not to be like a perfectionist because you can always fix the sides of the bubbles when the hairstyle is like in. So you'll be fine. Okay, see, I've got way more hair now. And then I have these hair ties which are a little bigger. Usually I wouldn't use these, but I don't really have like any other ones. So this is fine. Hold on, there's an extra hair. This is super difficult. So don't be super like upset if you don't get it the first try because not everyone's first try will go like as smoothly as like mine did. Like this is my second time doing this and it's so hard. Oh my goodness. Definitely give yourself like over 20 minutes. But now that I have this part, this like out, I just start with this first bubble right here. Give it like a little bit more space and then you can always fix it. Like you can always tighten this. But once another bubble's in there, you can't really untighten it. So then I just like pull at it like up from this area and look, there it is. I just gotta keep pulling till it's big enough. Like there. Is that too big? No, I think that was good. So once you like it, you just grab more hair. My dog started barking, but make sure you get like a bunch, like make sure you get the hair from the back or it like won't look good. Okay, so now I just tighten that. This is the second one and you just pull at it. Make sure you pull like upwards so you pull from this extra hair and not the other bubbles. So you just pull at it till you like it and it looks even with the other bubbles. My goodness, my arm hurts so bad. This is definitely a process. Is that big enough? I think so. And then if you have any like hairs you want to leave out, definitely get them out before you even like start. Like these little baby hairs I have here, I usually just make sure to keep them out right about now, and just like put it there. And then, oh, that should have gotten another braid, but it's fine. So now we're getting super close to like the bottom. You want to make sure right about here, actually, you just put all of it together. Like have 2 bubbles and then the third one be right about here. And you definitely want to put a little bit more hair in the second bubble, because this third bubble down here is gonna be adjusted a bunch just throughout the time you wear these, because ponytails, like, you run around and stuff and they get kind of loose, right? So if you wanted, oh, I'm using the wrong hair tie. So if you wanted to tighten it, you could with that bubble, if the other bubble's like how you want it and this one like isn't enough. And you can always like tighten and loosen bubbles and just put the hair that you like don't want there and like other bubbles. So there, now I tighten it, and now this bubble looks small, so you just pull at it and then pull at this one. This one is definitely going to be one of the smaller bubbles. Usually leave it pretty small because you'll probably end up fixing it later, so leave it on the smaller side. There. And then you can always fix them if you want. But now I've got the ponytail, and that's what, 4 hair ties? So you're gonna need like probably more hair ties than I said you needed. But then you just make them like 1.5 inches big about. You don't need to get a ruler or anything out to like figure out how long to make it. Just like use right here your finger and just make it slightly bigger than that. You could make it 2 if you like them bigger, or just 1 inch. And then don't pull at these ones too much because they're just like already bigger. Like look at that. You can leave as much hair as you want at the end, but if your hair is shorter, then it might look better with smaller bubble braids that are like 1 inch or shorter. And if you have like thicker hair, bigger bubble braids would be better. But I've left about like 2 to 3 inches, maybe 4 inches of hair. That's not 4 inches, 3 inches of hair like at the end. And that's one side. If your hair's longer, it'll definitely be a lot more stiff. So if you have long hairs, well, probably bigger bubble braids. And make sure you put them in however you want, because I did these for volleyball once and I had to like just keep it in the front the whole time because that was how it was comfortable, and that's how this didn't get like super loose. So now with the other side, make sure you have all the hair like at the back all out, or all the hair like from the back like in, and then you just do the same thing. Make sure you're like tying it like a high pony as well, because I just tried to do the second one and it was like down and I was like, oh. So make sure it's like up like this. So yeah, you guys should let me know what songs are stuck in your head, because I have been thinking of a song this whole entire time. I'm not tying this side this tight, I don't think. I just want to get in the shower. But the song that's been stuck in my head is that one where it's like, I just killed a man, she's my alibi. Alibi. That song is kind of good, but I don't like how it's like in a different language like half the time. This is really hard. And then if it's like angled too down, you can always just like, my arms hurt. You can always just fix it by tightening it. I'm just so tired by this. This is so hard. There. And if the bubble's too big, just pull the hair back down. I'm just gonna leave that there. Don't worry if it's like not even in the back, like if the hairs don't like line up, because it's really not gonna matter in the long run. Like if your arms are hurting, you're not gonna care. So you could really position this anywhere you want. Just like if you go backwards, then it's just better. It just turns out better. And your hair is definitely out of your face, which is super good. I just killed the man, she's my alibi. I wonder if the girl actually killed the man or if she was just making a song. Cause like if I ever made a song, it would be straight from my heart. Like I would not just make a song about like eating a blueberry pancake if I didn't eat a blueberry pancake. But yeah, so the hair definitely doesn't match up, and in the back, one of the hairs that should have gone to the side is going down, but it's okay. If I can't see the back, it does not matter to me. That is like one of the realest things ever, because you really shouldn't always worry about the back of your hair because you're not looking at it. So why should it matter? Now I'm on my second ponytail, and this is where I need to match it up. Like this is the only point where it actually matters. You need to make the, oh my goodness, the bubble braids like the same or it won't look good. Like they need to be the same length, and like the thickness really doesn't matter, because is everything gonna be the exact same? No. So make sure the hair ties like match up like that, and then just puff it up once you like where it is. Sorry, I had to get other hair ties. And yeah, I feel like if you puff them up better, your hair won't be as stiff. So you could definitely try that out. I don't really know if that works, but you just gotta make sure they line up. I just killed the man. So yeah, and then make sure you have the same length at the bottom as well. That is definitely like detrimental. So it would definitely look better if you spent more time on it than I did and were going somewhere and you wanted it to like look good. But this is the finished product. It might not look amazing, but the back does not matter. So yeah, that's all for today's video. I hope you like it. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.